Good morning, good morning. What's up, Twitter? What's up, Facebook? Good morning. Happy Friday. TGIF. We made it. Another one. I thought that was funny. So what's going on, folks? What y'all got planned for the weekend? I hope y'all got some fun planned. Y'all know what this is about. Sorry about that. There we go. Got my motivation hat on today. So look, guys, TGIF, we made it. Women's History Month, March 3rd. We are already, guys, already in the third month of 2017. Can you believe it? This year is flying. And so hopefully this year is going good for folks, man. We did a lot of goal setting at the beginning of the year. I don't know if you guys can remember what your resolutions were and the goals you set for yourself at the beginning of the year, but it's a new month. So it's time to evaluate, see where you're at, and see what you still need to adjust as far as your goals. And see, the thing about goals, guys, we can always adjust. Your timing and your expectations, your timeline. No doubt, Ryan. Have a good one, man. Be blessed. Happy Friday. But okay. A couple things. We're going to lead into Friday's conversation. What I want to say is that let's remember our mission, man. Let's remember our mission is to realize one's destiny. Even on a Friday, we don't take no days off. As you're out here and you're taking in your experiences, think about how those experiences apply to your journey and how they can either, how you can recognize what you need to get out of the way of and how you can recognize what you need to apply to your life and what's positive for you. So just always be aware of that on your journey. Motivational quote. Oh, this is what I had. I had today more of like a morning motivational affirmation. So let me say that. Let's call it a morning motivational affirmation. And I want to share it with you guys and encourage you guys to repeat after me. Where is it? Here we go. Repeat after me, folks. I am somebody. No, here we go. Here's a quote. And I don't know where it came from. It's just it's a motivational quote. It's a commitment to being better. And it says, I am committed to being a better person today than I was yesterday. Better thoughts, better decisions, better actions. That's all we're asking for. I am committed to being a better person today than I was yesterday. Better thoughts, better decisions, better actions. Let's just get better. And so your thoughts determine your decisions, which ultimately determine your actions. And if you can do those things, those three things a little bit better, then you'll get better today. So that's an excellent morning motivational quote and or affirmation, shall I say. I like it too, Janet. What's up, Janet? What's up, Dwight? Yeah, I thought it was cool because it's more of like a statement of things that I know I'm going to do better today, you know? So it's like a challenge to yourself in the personal affirmation statement. And it's simple, right, guys? Just better thoughts, better decisions, better actions. Just a little bit more thinking before you run into that decision. What's up, Reggie, man? How was your date? My boy Reggie went on a date the other day, y'all, and I wouldn't put it out there like that, but he was putting it out there and he was excited about it, so I'm sending some positive energy his way. He's back in the game. All right. Here's another thing I wrote on the wall, and this is just very common. This is something that I preach all the time. If you think about the guiding principles of your lives, what mantras do you find yourself living by? And applying to your own life. And one of the ones that I always live by and I apply on a regular basis is that life because I'm a realist, and this is one thing that if anybody doesn't know anything about me, I'm very much a big visionary person, and I'm a big dreamer, and there's a lot of things that I'm pushing you guys towards, and I believe that things can get done against tremendous odds. But I am also a realist, and so there are some things that just are the way they are, and this is one of the things that this is one of the sayings that keeps me within that realm of reality, which is you can only live one day at a time. That's it. That's all you can do. You can only live one day at a time. So I don't want people to get overwhelmed, not overwhelmed with thinking about the tomorrows and the future. It shouldn't be an overwhelming process. It should. You should get excited when planning about your future. You should be, invested in it, and it should be a cool experience in the moment of actually taking the time to plan and think about your future. But it shouldn't be an overwhelming, burdensome experience, so much so that you're not even experiencing the now, that you're not even living today. Now that's a problem, because there's nothing more important than the present. I'll go ahead and say it. There's nothing more important than what's right now, happening right now, what's going on right now in your life. So you can only live one day at a time. Remember that. Take peace in that. Knowing that, so hey, we only get 24 hours a day. It is what it is. And that's if you stay awake all day like me. So just know that you can only do one day at a time, folks, and don't overwhelm yourselves, okay? Don't burn out. Don't let life burn you out. This thing should be enjoyable. And so this thing should definitely be enjoyable, which brings me to, before I go into this next part, I'll come back to it, because that's how I want to send you guys on Friday. All right, Women's History Month. Y'all know that. First, I want to say, in regards to Women's History Month, check out This Just In, the group on Facebook, the This Just In group on Facebook. There's a lot of people posting a lot of positive things about Women's History Month in there. Just check it out if you want to learn. I think recently, the most recent post was about a woman who I think was like one of the first academics as far as math and things that were concerned. She was an astronomer. Basically, she was the truth back in like the year 360. Check it out. But I'm just referring that to you guys as far as a piece of information to learn a little bit more about Women's History Month. I know that I wanted to... Dang, there we go. I was wondering why I was so short today. I mean, I know I'm short normally, but gosh. Okay, now I feel tall. Now y'all can't stop me. But I wanted to take the time... what I was trying to do for Women's History Month was really honor the immediate members of our family, or what we consider immediate members, our close inner circle, the women in our inner circle, our loved ones. And yet the first day, I think I did grandmothers. I did grandmothers and our elders. Yesterday I did mothers. Shout out to my mom, Latanya Nelson. Today I'm gonna do sisters. Sisters, man. Listen, guys. I know that a lot of us have sisters. You have siblings. But I have 3 biological sisters, and I have 3 first cousins that I consider my sisters, and I have about 4 pseudo sisters. But I mean, they're sisters in my life, and I'm gonna give them shout outs. Starting with Quante, my oldest sister, who is the truth. I call her my twin because we look just alike, and she's actually like me, but a woman. And it's so cool because a lot of what I learned as far as my personality and the way I carry myself and just the way that I address things, especially as far as being forward and blunt, I learned that from my sister. My sister is one of the most forward persons and most honest people in the world, and you gotta appreciate that trait, man. If you want the real, if you want somebody to tell you the truth and be passionate about what they speaking, my sister's the person. So shout out to Quante. My younger sister, Danae, shout out. What's up, sis? My sister, she works in healthcare. She's the truth. She's a little younger than me, holding it down in Jersey. And the one thing I love about my sister is she's comical. Danae is one of the most comical people in the world, and definitely Love her to death. Another sister, Anisha. What's up, sis? She's in Boston. I love you. That's my baby sister. And she is probably a collection of all of us. And probably the one person who I can see a little bit of all of my siblings in. And I love that about her because, you know, she's the baby. And I think it's just so cool to watch her grow and strengthen our relationship. My first cousins, shout out. These are my sisters. If anybody knows me, I was raised with my first cousins. And so they're not cousins. These are my sisters. So shout out to Juju, Jakara. Shout out to Mimi, Amina. Shout out to Aaliyah. Juju, Mimi, Leah. My Aunt Wanda's daughters. And they are honestly the coolest, funniest, cutest, prettiest, dopest, livest people in the world. They'll always have your back. Family over everything. That's how they ride, man. And I love them to death. Juju, Mimi, Leah, shout outs. And then, like I said, my play sisters, but I love my play sisters to death. Y'all can't tell me nothing. There are people out there that say men and women can't be friends. Lies. Brandy, it's my sister. Tasha, that's the mother of my god kids. Deanna, love you, sis. And my sister Crystal, she's out in Texas. Love y'all, man. And in life, you just go through life, and people, and you know, life will place some people in your life, and that from that moment forward, your family, but for whatever reason, you just click in that way, and that's how I feel about my play sisters, and they as much sisters to me as my biological sisters and my cousins. So, don't think I'm not going to talk about cousins. I am going to talk about female cousins tomorrow. I got some special shout outs to some of my closest cousins. Today was about sisters. So fellas, man, protect your sisters, appreciate your sisters, listen to your sisters. A lot of times your sisters got your back, man. They're going to tell you the truth. They're going to tell you what you don't even want to hear. But fellas, hold your sisters down, man. Don't let nobody walk all over your sisters. You know, be there for them, protect them. If they need money, give them the bread, talk to them, be there for them, be on their side. Trust me, be on your sister's side. There's a lot of other people in the world out there to be against them. You have your sister's back no matter what. And just keep them close, man, and protect them and protect their spirit, protect their energy, and just protect their emotional well-being. And you let them know that they can lean on you and be a backbone for them. And that's how I try to be for all the sisters in my life. I love my sisters, and I want you guys to know that if you ever need anything, under $20, I got you. And but seriously, I love y'all to death. If y'all need anything, I got y'all back. Fellas, man, protect your sisters. A few other things I wanted to leave you guys with today. In regards to, you know, strengthening your pillars. A healthy exercise is walking. I just want to encourage people, if you want to go ahead and get your physical in order and you're having a hard time getting started, start by walking. Me and my mom are just talking about walking around the block in the morning before you know, just a couple times around the block. Spring is on the way. It's about to get nice. So nothing, just, you know, get out there and just get some walking going and see where that takes you. Motivation. I remember a while ago I talked about, I said mental. Remember a while ago we talked about finding some peace of mind. Finding peace of mind so you can have some clear thoughts so that you can go ahead and actually plan better and do better and be better, like this morning's affirmation was talking about. But find some peace of mind, some quiet time for yourself so that you can meditate and just be in tune with yourself and put, you know, that's your time. So that's to enhance your mental, emotional stability. Look, this is what I wanted to talk. I'm going to save emotional for the end. But financial stability, plan some of your spending. So yesterday we talked about giving yourself a spending allowance. I'm not a financial advisor. I just know some basic things I'm trying to bless y'all with. Look, just plan some of your spending. Oftentimes, if you want to go on vacation, if you plan it well in advance, trust me, it's cheaper. Plan some of your spending in advance, and then give yourself payment plans to work up towards your goals, that thing that you want to get. It'll be a lot easier than just actually trying to, just hoping to come up on the bread and be able to, it don't always happen like that, right? So, God knows we wish we could all get lump sums, but it don't work like that. So sometimes you gotta plan appropriately. And who cares? It's your planning. I don't care what nobody else say. If you want to buy a one-way this week and wait 3 weeks until you buy the one-way back, that's what you gotta do. You still went on your trip. Just plan. And your spiritual well-being. Look, some of the things I think, this is just a few easy things I think that will help increase your spiritual well-being. Say thank you more. Say thank you more to people. Somebody do something for you. Somebody open the door. Say thank you. Express gratitude. I think it's something about it is positive for the spirit. So I just wanted to put that on you. Now, I wanted to end with emotion because I want to encourage everybody to boost their emotions and be aware and in tune with how you're feeling, because I hate to see people sink into depression or frustration or anger or disappointment with life. And so what the remedy is, or one of the remedies, is laughter. For whatever reason, yesterday, March 2nd, 2017, had to be one of the funnier days I've ever seen on Facebook for whatever reason. I was just streaming. I seen a man who was out hunting, and they ran into a kangaroo. This kangaroo apparently put the man's dog in a headlock. I posted the video, so I'm not making this up. The kangaroo put the man's dog in a headlock. The man ran over there and got the kangaroo up off his dog, squared up with the kangaroo, stole the kangaroo one good time. The kangaroo's hands went up in the air like this, and he just sat there and had to think about what happened. And then the kangaroo jumped off in the woods and left. Somebody recorded that. Come on. Like, guys, find some time to laugh. And it's good. Laughter is good for the soul. I looked up some stuff about laughter. Just to let you guys know a couple things about laughter. And I want to leave you guys with this as we go into Friday, because I want you guys to have some fun this weekend. All right, just a couple benefits of laughter, and then something just a little bit more serious. Benefits of laughter. Apparently, I'm no doctor, but apparently laughter reduces heart disease, is a natural painkiller, improves breathing, can help you lose weight, gives good sleep, decreases stress, and makes you look young. Look at that. So, benefits of laughter. Oh, and here's another one. And this is one I want you guys to think about. And there's a saying that sometimes people laugh. They laugh to keep from crying. But and I think that's a true thing. But here's the deal. Every time you are able to find some humor in a difficult situation, you win. Every time you're able to find some humor in a difficult situation, you win. Oftentimes, humor can be the silver lining. I mean, I know that life is trying, and so you go through things. And if you could manage to find a little bit of humor through a difficult situation, man, then I think that you win in that moment. And so sometimes people laugh to keep from crying, and there's nothing wrong with it, man. So look, I want you guys to have a great weekend. Happy Friday, TGIF. God bless you with another one. Get out here, finish the week strong. Do something fun this weekend. Get some laughter in your soul. And look forward to talking to you guys later.